Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, Nithyananda, everybody. Requesting all the participants to please settle down as we are getting ready to start today's Nithyananda yoga session. Hope all of you have settled down on your yoga mats. And with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line, hands in Namaskara Mudra. Let us remember Swamiji in our inner space and open the session with the Sadguru Vandanam.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Sandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Next, we're going to invoke Paramashiva's presence by chanting the Shiva Mula mantras 11 times. Follow along internally.
Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha.
Next up is the Tadvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Take your Panchapatam and Udani and keep your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra as the Acharya is demonstrating, with the index finger bent in, the palm creating a cup. Take one Udarani, 1 spoon of water, and pour it into your right hand. And 3 times, sip the water from the bottom of your palm as you chant the following mantras.
Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svadha.
Take another Udani of water.
Yadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Jivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha.
Now wash your right hand with the water from the Panchapatam, and then wipe your lips twice with the bottom of your right thumb.
Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha.
Now wash your hands again. With index, middle, and ring fingers joined together, touch above your upper lip and below the lower lip. Then wash your hand again. With your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and your left nostril. With your ring finger and thumb, touch your right eye, your left eye, your right ear, and your left ear. Then wash your hand again. And now join your little finger and thumb together, touch your navel, your right chest, and your left chest. And with all the fingertips joined together, touch the crown of your head, the right shoulder, the left shoulder, and your heart center. Wash your hand again. Now, clasp the right hand on top of the left. Place both hands on your right thigh. And let us set the sankalpa for today's ritual of Nithyananda Yoga, as Nithyananda Yoga will not only manifest strength, flexibility, overall health. It is a ritual, so you can set a sankalpa, a conscious declaration, what you want to manifest today. Visualize it in your inner space as we chant the Sankalpa mantra.
Amopatta samasta duridakshe dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prithiyartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prithiyartham cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shweta Paraha Kalpe Vaivasvadamanvantare Ashtavinshititame Nitya Yuge Pradame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Paradakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabde Asmin Vartamane Yavaharike Prabhavadinam Shastyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Ishvavasunam Samvatsare Dakshinayane Lakshmi Venkateshwar Rito Kanyamase शुक्लपक्षे पूर्णिमायां शुभतिथौ मंगलवासरयुक्तायां प्रतिपदयोग रेवती नक्षत्र ध्रुवयोग व्याघटकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायां अस्यां शुभदितो श्री कैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड़ वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय तुतरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरडा वल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमद कलपकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पाण्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानरारद्वदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्रज श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ गत्र साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत ऐवस्वतमनुक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्य नवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्य वंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषक्ति चूड़ा मने साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर शास्त्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगत गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य परि सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद जगत गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपाकटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त त्रिगात्रिक यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परम शिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासम करिष्ये.
Now wash your right hand once more with the water from the Panchapatam.
Om Abhobhasprishya.
And now keep your Panchapatam and Udani aside, out of harm's way, so we can enter into today's ritual of Nithyananda Yoga. First, let us all get up and get ready for the warm-up. We're going to warm up every part of the body so that we can enter into this Nithyananda Yoga session. Let us start first by rotating our neck, rotating our head, lubricating all the joints. You can start nice and slowly. Feel the range of motion and gently move your head through the full rotation. Now you can interlock your hands behind your neck and gently stretch the neck forward and backward. Just feel the sensation you have in your neck. You don't need to force yourself, just feel where you are at and apply some gentle force. Now you can bring your fingers on top of your shoulders, and we're going to start rotating our shoulders, loosening up the shoulder joints. And do it slowly, then increase the speed a little bit. See how it feels. And also do the inverse motion in the opposite direction. Now you can rotate your arms one by one, and go forward and backward. Yes, always make sure to warm up properly before any physical exercise so that your body is ready. Good. Now you can set your arms out in front and start rotating your wrists. Nicely rotate the wrists. And also here you can change the direction of the movement. Rotate your wrists in the opposite direction. All right. Now interlock your fingers and stretch your arms up. Make your palms facing upwards and bend your body from left to right. Stretch out your back, stretch out your legs. Feel the stretch. See how low you can get. Breathe deeply. Don't forget to breathe throughout all of this. The joints might crack while you do this movement. That is okay. Expand your chest. Breathe deeply. And now you can place your hands on your hips and start rotating your hips. Loosening up the spine, loosening up the hip joints even further. Try to go through the full range of motion and feel wherever there's any blockage. Just witness it and move through the full range of motion. And change the direction of the movement as well. Make nice and big circles. Now you can step your feet together. Place your hands on your knees. Slightly bend your knees and start rotating your knees. Use your hands as a guide to support your knees as you're going through this movement. Draw nice circles with your knees. I'm sure you already feel it in the legs, in the knees. Now you can change the direction of the movement as well. Great. Now let us lift one foot and start rotating the ankle joint. You can place your hands on the hips for stability if you like. Nicely draw big circles with your toes. Bring your ankle joint to the full range of motion. Change the direction of the movement. And now extend the other foot forward and repeat the movement on the other side. Rotate your ankle. and rotate in the opposite direction. Might feel more difficult on one side than the other. That's completely normal. Don't worry. Just as we do this exercise more and more, you'll be able to control your body even more. Okay, now we're going to start jumping on the spot for 1 minute. Let's get ready and jump as high as you can, again and again, on the spot. Just jump, jump, jump. Keep jumping nice and high. You can make small jumps, high jumps, fast jumps. Feel how you're catching yourself with your feet. Try to gently place your heels on the ground, controlled landing. Again and again, come on, come on. Halfway there. Okay. Yes. Keep jumping, jumping. Ten more seconds. Come on, come on. All right, you can relax. Okay, now make sure you have enough space around you as we are going to enter into the skeleton dance. Slowly start to move every single part of your body. Move your arms, move your wrists, dance around. Shake every single part of your body. You can keep your eyes closed or keep them open. Visualize that you are a skeleton, mere bones, no skin, no muscles, just bones. Shake all the bones of your body intensely. Now pick up some more speed. Shake your body wildly in the skeleton dance.
सेव्यमान पावनाम्नि पङ्कजं व्यालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगि वृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे देवराज सेव्यमान पावनाम्नि पङ्कजं व्यालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगि वृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे काशिवासलोकपुण्यपापशोधकं विभुं नीतिमार्गकोविदं पुरातनं जगत्पतिं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे
Yes. Settle down. Now if you can close your eyes and just walk up and down your yoga mat. Breathe deeply. Feel the energy coursing through your body. The skeleton dance awakens integrity in your very bone marrow. And with this intense energy, let us now settle down. You can all sit down on your yoga mats as we are ready to enter into the first asana of this sequence. Calm your breath. Bring the awareness to your body. As we're going to start by placing your feet on top of opposite thighs in Padmasana, the lotus posture. So place one foot on top of the opposite thigh, and then the opposite foot also on top of the opposite thigh. We are going to breathe in Shitali Kumbhaka with your tongue rolled up, hissing through the tongue. The tongue should not touch your teeth. And inhale through the tongue and exhale slowly through the nose after holding your breath. So inhale through the tongue. Hold your breath comfortably. Feel how your body is absorbing all the energy from the prana that you're taking in through your mouth. Hold your breath firmly and exhale slowly through the nose. Keep your hands on top of the respective knees. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose. One of the drishti points, one of the focus points. Keep your gaze centered on your nose. And now, after every exhalation, firmly engage the Mula Bandha, the root lock, contracting the perineal floor and the muscles. With all three bandhas engaged, we are in Mahamudra Bandha, which is a powerful technique for Kundalini awakening. When you can't hold anymore, you can relax. Again, inhale through your mouth in Shitali Kumbhaka. Hold your breath. Feel the energy entering into your body. With Padmasana, locking the lower back, keeping your body aligned. Now the Kundalini is awakened, rising up your spine intensely. Internally, the japa is Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham. As you visualize yourself as Lord Shiva sitting in Padmasana.
आसनं द्विदिदं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा ऊर्ध्वरोपरि छेदत्ते उभे पादतले यथा.
Yes, relax. Now maintain your legs in the same position though. The next asana is a variation of Padmasana. You can now cross your arms in front of the body and hold on to the big toes in Prana Mudra, means extending index and middle fingers and wrapping them around the big toes with your little and ring finger curled in and holding on to little and ring fingers with your thumbs. This will direct the energy to your fingertips. Here, just keep the Mula Bandha engaged, the root lock, so you don't engage all the bandhas in this asana. Keep breathing in Shitali Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka means hold, so you want to inhale fully. fill your lungs completely with prana and hold your breath firmly but gently. Hold it as long as you can, comfortably. This is a complete energy circuit. So as you're infusing the energy in your body, the energy does not seep out. You're retaining the energy in your body, accumulating the prana in your system, which will lead to intense healing, strengthening of the body. Once you can't hold your breath anymore, you can slowly and gently exhale through your nose. Throughout this asana, visualize yourself as Devi Paramashiva Shakti, doing intense tapas on Mount Kailasa. Sit in Padmasana. Internally chant Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham in Padmasana too.
उत्तानो चरणो कृत्वा संस्थो प्रयत्नतः ऊरुमध्ये तथा थानो पाणिकृत्वा तु तादृशो.
Yes, relax. We are now moving on to Kukkutasana. Still, keeping your legs in Padmasana. In this asana, we are going to insert our hands through the legs. So try to insert the hand in between the ankle and the knee. And place your hands flat on the floor. Yes, try to insert your hands through the legs and then push your hands into the ground. Lift your knees off the mat. Pull them upwards towards your shoulders. Lift yourself completely off the ground and hold. It's a great strengthening asana. Engage your core. Be completely stable. Try to hold as long as you can. If you can't hold anymore, you can sit down for a moment, but then push yourself back up. So, breathe in Sahaja Kumbhaka, calmly breathing through the nose, feeling the energy flow up along your spine. And you hold the prana along the various energy centers of your spine. So you breathe very calmly through your nose, and every once in a while you hold your breath along the energy centers of your spine. The Mula Bandha is engaged. Firmly contract the perineal floor. This will prevent the prana from seeping out at the bottom of your spine. This is the basic foundation for Kundalini awakening through yoga. So make sure that you always keep the Mula Bandha engaged firmly. This will also bring stability to any asana that you perform. In this asana, as you stand on your two hands, pushing yourself off the ground, visualize yourself standing as a rooster. Yes, if the wrists hurt, you can stretch them out as the Acharya is demonstrating. For many of you, this might be a little straining on the joints in the beginning, but as we go and perform the asanas, you will strengthen your joints, strengthen your wrists. So one last time, let us lift up into a strong Kukkutasana with a japa Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
Padmasanam susamstapya nanurvorantare karo nivesha bhumo vasishtet somastar Kukkutasanaha.
Yes, relax. Sit down on the ground. Maybe rotate out your wrists. Stretch out your wrists. We're going to continue keeping our legs in Padmasana. Now rise up onto your knees. Place your hands on the mat in front of you with your fingers pointing towards your body. Then bend your elbows in, bring them towards your navel, bring them close together. If you can, bring your elbows together completely directly at your navel and lean forward. Find balance. You can place your head on the ground for support if needed. And then lift your legs off the ground and enter into a balancing position. As you can see, nice and straight. Breathe calmly through your nose. Don't forget to breathe in this asana. If you have to sit down, not a problem. Sit down, breathe, shake out your wrists. This is a great asana to develop your core strength, strong back. Make sure to engage your abs firmly, engage your stomach firmly as you're performing this asana. Especially if you experience pain in the stomach region, engaging your abs will really help you to set your elbows, hold the balance, keep a strong core overall, keep the Mula Bandha engaged as you lift yourself off the ground, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze in Shambhavi Mudra. Your eyes are opened wide, but actually your gaze is going inwards. Feel any sensation of the body. Bring a tense awareness to your inner space. Hold the balance in Bandha Keki Asana as you're internally chanting Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
धरामवस्तभ्य करद्वयेन तत्कुर्परिस्तार्पिका नाभिपार्श्वः.
Okay, from here, from the same position now, extend your legs back and up into Mayurasana. Visualize yourself as a beautiful peacock. Your legs extended back. Yes, you can come to a kneeling position and then place your hands on the mat, the fingers pointing towards you. Bring your elbows towards your navel. Breathe calmly and deeply. Engage your abs. Lean forward until you find the balance point where your legs simply lift off the ground by themselves, and then hold nice and straight. If your legs go up, that is okay. If your head touches the ground, that is okay. Just hold this position as long as possible and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham in Mayurasana, the peacock pose.
अतपक्षे महादेव मयूरासनमुत्तमं भूमौ निपात्य हस्तौ द्वौ कुर्परो परिदेहकम्.
Yes, now relax. You can lay down on your stomach after these intense asanas. Yes. And now interlock your hands behind your neck. Place your forehead on the ground as you're laying on your stomach. And you want to rotate your feet from the hip, rotate your legs so that the toes are pointing outwards, and try to bring your heels to the floor. So rotate your feet fully. You can maybe slightly push your feet into the ground. This will give a nice relaxation to your hip region. And relax from these intense postures that we just had. Breathe calmly and deeply, leading the prana along your spine in Sahaja Kumbhaka, breathing naturally. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged, contract the perineal floor and pull it inwards. And visualize yourself as a fierce crocodile in Makarasana, the crocodile pose, while internally chanting Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
अध्यास्यसेते हृदयं निधाय भूमौ च पादौ च पार्श्वमानौ शिरस्त्रित्वा करदण्डयुग्मे देहाग्निकारं मकरासनं तत्
Yes. Laying on your stomach, now place your hands at the side of the shoulders. Place your palms gently on the floor, and then lift your legs off the ground by the strength of your lower back. Point your toes backwards and try to raise your knees off the ground as well. So don't just bend your legs, raise them off the ground completely and hold. Breathe deeply in Sahaja Kumbhaka and hold this asana as much as possible. If it's too much to hold, you can set your legs down for a moment, have a breather, but then let us lift up the legs once more and hold. It's a great asana to strengthen your lower back. Visualize yourself as a locust, as this body posture is resembling the posture of a locust. Engage the Mula Bandha, the root lock. Firmly contract the perineal floor. And internally chant Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham in Shalabhasana.
अध्यास्यसेते कर युग्मवक्षो भूमिमवस्तभ्य करयोस्तलाभ्यां पादौ च शून्ये च विषष्टिचोर्ध्वं वदन्ति पीठं शलभं मुनीन्द्राः.
Okay, relax. You can place your feet down on the ground. And now you want to bend your knees, kick your feet up towards your buttocks and hold on to your feet with your hands and pull your feet upwards. You can bring your feet first to your buttocks, and if you can, pull your feet down at the side of your body. If you can touch the floor with your heels, amazing. Just feel how far you can pull, how far you can go. Breathe deeply, feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. In Ushtrasana, you can maybe pull down more on one side and then pull on the other side, alternating the stretch. Try to go as low as you can though. Try to find the point, find your limit, and let us work on it. Let us improve with every single yoga session. Let us work on improving each and every asana. Yoga is authenticity in action, so let us do whatever we can with intense awareness in our body. Keep breathing calmly through your nose, Sahaja Kumbhaka, and hold the visualization of a camel. Visualize yourself as a camel. This is Ushtrasana, the camel pose. And the internal japa is Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
अध्यास्यसेते परयुग्मवस्तं पृष्ठे निवाद्य धृतं कराभ्याम् आकुञ्चयेत् सम्यगुडयास्त्रगादा मुष्ट्रञ्च पीठं योगिनो वदन्ति.
Relax. Still holding on to your feet, we're now going to kick our legs up, lift our head and chest off the ground as much as possible. As if you're tightening a bow, kick your legs up, pull yourself up to the combined effort of lifting your back and kicking your legs back, Lift your knees off the ground as much as you can. Hold this intense posture, stretching out the abs, engaging the back intensely. Fix your gaze at your third eye and visualize yourself as Lord Shiva's bow Pinaka, powerful divine weapon capable of destroying the 3 cities of Maya. In Dhanurasana, the bow pose, breathe calmly and deeply. Feel the prana flowing along your spine, especially in this asana. You can really feel the energy in your back. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged. This will help you to pull yourself just a little bit higher. Try to pull yourself just a little bit higher. And internally chant Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
प्रसार्यपादो भुविदन्तरूपो करौ च पृष्ठे धृतपादयुग्मं कृत्वा धनुस्तुल्यविवर्तिताङ्गं निगद्य योगी धनुरासनं तत्.
Great job, everyone. Come on, let us all now sit up. Come to a kneeling position with the top of your feet flat on the ground and sit on or just in between your heels. Keep your hands on the knees and breathe deeply through your nose. Catch your breath. You might feel a little bit of a head rush from this intense posture that we had just now. Just breathe calmly. Fix your gaze at your third eye. Gaze upwards. Feel the energy now spreading throughout your body in Bhagasana. Breathe deeply. Sit in a meditative space. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. He is here with us, manifesting through us, awakening the Kundalini Shakti and empowering us to experience all these asanas. Keep breathing calmly and deeply. By now, I'm sure everyone will have caught their breath. So inhale deeply and slowly in Sahaja Kumbhaka. And in a gentle way, hold your breath as long as you can, comfortably. And then slowly exhale. Visualize that the prana is flowing up and along your spine, energizing all the chakras, the energy centers which are located along your spine. Also here, keep the Mula Bandha engaged. This will correct your posture and prevent that the accumulated energy leaves your system to the Muladhara chakra. So keep the Mula Bandha engaged. We will emphasize on this throughout the sequence. Throughout all asanas, it is best to engage the Mula Bandha. Like this, you can really reap the benefits from all these powerful asanas. In this comfortable position, internally chant the japa, visualizing that it is rotating around your throat. Visualize the japa rotating around your throat, cleansing the Vishuddhi chakra, energizing it to manifest what you declare as your reality, as you declare the ultimate reality. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
लतामोदि पावतो वैसे बहुरु जगति करे इके ऐसे पावनम माम हिला गुलपजुभव कुला पासती लावे सो.
All right. We're now going to get ready for 2 inverted postures that we are going to perform. Requesting participants with high blood pressure and participants who have a spinal or neck injuries or have a history of injuries to take it slow with the inverted postures. And maybe we can all group up as partners and support each other to make sure that everyone is able to perform these asanas safely. So let us all group up. Come on, let us all group up as partners. And the first asana is going to be Gohi asana, where we bring our elbows shoulder width apart and place them on the ground in front of us, interlocking our hands, and then placing our head inside our hands, supporting our head with our hands. You can firmly press your thumbs against the back of your head to give stability. Then straighten your legs and start walking forward, slowly walking forward until you find that balance point. Once your hip is above your body, it feels like you're almost going to fall over, but no, you're going to find the balance point where you can easily just lift your legs off the ground. You don't need to jump at all. You walk up until you find the balance point, and once your legs are off the ground, keep your knees bent. Keep your knees bent and pull them in towards your chest. If you can even touch your knees against your chin. So slightly round your back, pull your knees in, intensely working your back, working your abs. Breathe deeply, guide the prana along the spine. Firmly engage your neck. This asana brings a lot of strength to the body. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Visualize Swamiji. If you need to relax, you can keep your feet down for a moment. Now it's time for the other person to perform the asana as well. If you need help to kick up, just let your partner guide you. Let your partner hold your leg and help you up into the position. Yes, now once more, with your elbows shoulder width apart, hands interlocked, place your head on the ground and walk forward. Straighten your legs, raise your hips, lift your legs up with the knees bent. Visualize Swamiji internally chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Gohi asana.
तो हाथ की कहोनी जोई पुनिहा कलाए जाने दोई पुष्ट अमगुरा ये की पुनः जौनु ये सब ले भू ऊपर थानो.
And now from this asana, straighten your legs up into a strong, tall Shirshasana, headstand, requesting the partners to support. You can either hold your legs, hold the legs of the partner, or just be there, just be present. And support the partner. This asana will bring intense energy to your head, energize your eyes. It will strengthen the heart, clear the lymphatic system. So many powerful benefits to this asana. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Visualize Swamiji. Breathe calmly and deeply. Feel how all your internal organs are being cleansed in this asana. And you can swap. Let your partners also perform the asana. So with your elbows shoulder width apart, interlock your hands. Place your head on the floor. Walk forward until your hips align with your shoulders and Your legs basically lift up by themselves. Then find balance. Support your partners with the balance as they straighten their legs up. Correct their posture and support them. And as you are performing this asana, internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
विपरीतं मण्डलं च द्विदेद विदितं हिनः दण्डासनं द्विधा प्रोक्तं विपरीतो भवेशने.
Yes, gently lower your legs down. Help your partners to settle down gently. Yes, congratulations everyone who is doing this asana. Some of you might have done this asana for the first time. Congratulations to all of you. Make sure to share your experience after the yoga session. Whenever you have a breakthrough in yoga, let us know. And if there's anything that you need from our side, also let us know. Let us come to a seated position and breathe calmly. Let's just catch our breath for a moment. You can also rotate your neck a little bit just now after this uncommon posture. Most of you will not put so much of weight on their neck throughout their daily life. So let us just make sure that we feel out where's our body at right now. Breathe calmly and deeply. We are now going to enter into a dynamic segment where we are going to have a new pranayama, which is called Bhastrika Kumbhaka. For that, come to a seated position with your legs forward. And the Bhastrika is like the bellows of a blacksmith when they fire up the embers to heat up the metal so they can form it. So it's like blowing out the air intensely by pulling your stomach in and up again and again. So you don't focus on the inhalation at all here, because naturally the moment you relax your stomach, the air is going to flow back into your body. So you just push the air out again and again. You should really make that sound of the bellows. Just exhale again and again by pulling your stomach in and up. This itself will create a lot of heat in your system, burn all kinds of diseases, burn fat, burn calories. So for all of you who want to lose weight also, this one is amazing. And now hold on to your calves with your hands and straighten your legs forward and up in Podhyasana. Try to bring them as vertical as possible. Hold the balance here. It's a little bit tricky at first, but once you get that sweet spot, that balance point, it's a great asana. Engaging your abs, engaging your core, and keep breathing intensely in Bhastrika Kumbhaka. Blow the air out through your nose again and again. Engage the Mula Bandha. Strengthen your core. Visualize Swamiji and internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो हाथ पग बाहर आने, घोड़ा तरी काम कसी थाने, अंगुष्ठ पिंडली लगता धरे, चरण उगो आकाश दिश करे.
Yes, relax and set your feet down once. We are going to continue this dynamic segment with the next asana, Parighasana. So keep breathing in Bhastrika Kumbhaka. For that, pull your stomach in and up. Push the air out of your nose again and again. You should all now already experience the intense heat in your system. If not, then exhale more intensely. Bring your hands behind your head and hold on to opposite shoulders. And extend your legs forward and up. Lift them off the ground. If you can, bring them at a 45-degree angle. Otherwise, make sure you keep them off the ground and keep your knees straight. Keep exhaling forcefully through your nose and pulling your stomach in and up. gaze upwards towards your third eye, and visualize yourself as a mace, strong and heavy, the weapon of Lord Hanuman. Keep your core strong. Exhale again and again in Parighasana, and internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तानं सेनं कृत्वा पादौ मिलित्वा प्रसार्य नितम्बं भूमौ संस्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां कन्दरा मध्वा कुम्भकं कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् परिघासनं भवति.
Yes, you can keep your feet down. I'm sure the abs will be burning at this point. That is great. We're going to enter into one more asana, one more dynamic asana for the core, which is called Naukasana, the boat pose, in which you are going to visualize yourself as a boat. You can place your hands, you can place your elbows and hands down on the ground beside you. And again, lift your legs off the ground. So keep your upper back elevated and straighten your legs forward and up. Keep your knees straight. Exhale forcefully in Bhastika Kumbhaka. Exhaling again and again. Gaze up towards your third eye. Visualize yourself as a boat. Your boat floating on the ocean. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged. And internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Naukasana.
उत्तानासनं कुर्पराभ्यां भूमिमवस्तभ्य हस्तौ नितम्भं निधाय शिर ऊरु जङ्घापादं दण्डवद्धारयेत् नौकासनं भवति.
Set your feet down. Keep breathing in Bhastika Kumbhaka. We have one more asana for this pranayama. You're going to sit and join the soles of the feet together and scoop your hands below the feet in Rudrasana. Yes, one more asana. And scoop your hands below the feet. Hold on to your toes and pull them in towards your chest. If you can, try to touch your feet against your chest. Keep breathing in Bhastika Kumbhaka, exhaling forcefully. Visualize yourself as Lord Rudra, the fierce dimension of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Fix your gaze at the nose. Find the balance here. That is really the core of this asana. Find the balance and then pull your feet in towards your chest. Come on, let's pull our feet in firmly towards our body. Keep exhaling through your nose by forcefully pulling your stomach in and up with the Mula Bandha locked firmly, which will help you actually to bring your feet in more towards your body. You keep your bottom firm and stable. Internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Rudrasana.
अगचली संपुट करे आतस्योपगा ऊचे पगागा अंगुटादौ लेउ परलिकानी तालवे.
Yes, now relax. You can lay down on your back. Keep your feet flat on the ground and breathe calmly and deeply. Let us just catch our breath for a moment. Place your palms flat on the ground. Fingertips just behind your heels. So step your feet in. So the fingertips are just behind your heels. And in this asana, we are going to perform Murcha Kumbhaka. So inhale fully and then firmly lock your throat and push your hips off the ground as high as you can. Push your hands firmly into the mat. Hold your breath By locking your throat, you're preventing the prana from escaping the system. This is a great asana to awaken the Kundalini Shakti, pushing it up along the spine. In the scriptures, it is described as like blowing mercury up a tube. So you slowly exhale through the nose, but you lock your throat, so you prevent the prana from leaving your body too quickly. This is Murcha Kumbhaka. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Come on, raise your hips a little bit more. Push yourself off the ground in Unmukha Pitasana.
ऊर्ध्वे च जानुनी कृत्वा सवितोर्ध्वमुखं तथा उत्थाप्य हस्तौ तिष्ठेतु पीठ उन्मुखनामके.
And now relax. Let yourself sink down to the ground. Extend your legs. Breathe calmly and deeply. And keep your hands at the side of your body, palms facing up. Sink into the mat. Relax your neck. Breathe calmly and deeply. Once more, pull the awakened Kundalini Shakti up along the spine in Shakti Chalan Mudra. Contract the perineal floor and suck the energy up along the spine all the way to the Sahasrara, crown of your head. Visualize the Kundalini Shakti, intense energy is flowing all the way from the soles of your feet up to the crown of your head, all the way from the Muladhara to the Sahasrara chakra, piercing the Brahmarandha, the crown of your head. And relax. Keep your body completely still. Allow no distraction now. Visualize that your body is dead and that Swamiji is liberating you in Shivasana.
उत्तानं सबवद्भूमो शयनं तु सभासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Now, slowly return to your physical body. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. Move your elbows and knees. Pull your legs up towards your chest and encircle them with your arms. Pull your body into a ball. Breathe your body into a ball and rock your body from side to side. Relax your spine and slowly you can return to a comfortable seated position. You can turn to your side and gently rise up. Congratulations. With this, we have completed the first 108 asanas of Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga. We have concluded the Pratama Vinyasa Krama today, as we are performing the Sakala Vinyasa Krama, as we're going bit by bit through the entire resume of Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga. We're going to continue with the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama tomorrow. Give yourself a good round of applause, everyone, for pushing through these intense asanas today. And if you would like to share your experience, please go ahead and do so. We're going to give you some time. Maybe you can record a testimonial if you had any breakthrough in your yoga practice today. Make sure to always record a video of yourself and share it on your social media. This is a way how you can really contribute to other people whenever you have a powerful experience, powerful breakthrough. Immediately go ahead and share that so that other people can also have this benefit, have this experience. And this way the experience will also be strengthened in you. It will be retained in your system naturally. So with this, I want to thank you all for joining us today and sincerely participating. So let us all now sit with our head, neck and spine in a straight line. Bring our hands in Namaskara Mudra. Visualize Swamiji now in the space. Bow down in deep reverence and gratitude as we close today's Nithyananda Yoga session with a Purna Mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramahansa Om Nithyanandam.
Yes, Nithyanandam. All the male bodies, you can perform the Ashtanga Namaskar, the complete Namaskar, and all the female bodies can simply bow down to Swamiji in gratitude. Thank you all so much for joining. Nithyanandam.